Going green, here we go. Jeffrey Abbey to the front. Jeffrey Abbey, a rocket in the front. Here comes the 48R of McSpadden, followed up by the 7G David Good. Green flag, here we go. Jeffrey Abbey, Raymond McSpadden, David Good Jr., your top three. We barrel it down the back straightaway this time. Abbey leads it. McSpadden's trying to close in. He has now caught the leader. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. McSpadden trying to close in on Abbey. Abbey holding him off, got the high side line completely figured out. 3 laps to go this time around. Ronnie Bell finally moves into position. Three to go this time. I was misinformed. It was 4 to go last time. Now it's 3. Abbey, McSpadden, Good, and here comes the 13H of Hunter. 2 to go this time around for Jeffrey Abbey. Coming up on white flag, 1 lap to go. Jeffrey Abbey, 1 lap to go. Our Texas checker gonna fly this time around. Coming out of 4, Jeffrey Abbey, your winner. Going green, here we go. apologize for that, folks. I had to take a quick break. Brandon Hood, still your leader, followed up by John Gober. Once again on this, top two go to Tech. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. And the 13G, David Good Sr. in third. Brandon Hood still dominating. John Gober trying to close it in. David Good right there on his tail. Back stretch out of turn number 2. We go into 3 with 2 flags coming out. We got 2 to go. Coming in turn number 4, white flag gonna fly for Brandon Hood. Backside into 3, once again out of 4, we take the checker flag for the 1B, Brandon Hood. And we're green, here we go. As it starts, Rick Sopp to the front. Here comes Sarge. Sarge barrels it in down to third. On the high outside, they go into turn number 3. Sarge gets a little high but holds on to it. The 11S Scott Newberry now in third. Tie up in the corner. Bajent flies around the crowd. Now in second. Here comes Pamela Wisnett. Sarge takes the lead. Brian Bajent now in second. Pamela Wisnett in third. Scott Newberry back to fourth. Barreling up turn number 3, Sarge. Here comes Newberry. Back to green. Here we go. 11S of Newberry now in second, trying to make work out of Sarge. Sarge pulling away from him down in the backstretch. We go into turn number 3. Newberry trying to work that high side line. Sarge holds him off for yet another lap. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. Sarge still in the lead. Scott Newberry closing in. Sarge and Newberry. Here comes Brian Bajent trying to close it in. The 66 of Colton Mooney trying to close it in as well. Pamela Wisnat falls back another position. Here comes Will Langford, I'm sorry. White flag, 1 lap to go for Sarge. Clifton wins that, turn number 3. Newberry tries to bury it in, and he's going to get a little too high. Sarge is going to take it once again. Oh boy! 99 put her up on 2 wheels and held on to it. '47C Harold Clifton onto a big lead. We got a lot of competition. Here comes the 313 of Austin Smith in second. .313 on the backside of the 47C out of turn number 2, side by side down the backstretch. The 313 trying to get to the inside of the 47C out of 4. Clifton's got him for now, but not for long. Austin Smith on the outside of the 47C. We're going to try it again. Down the backstretch. Clifton, Smith, a battle for the lead. Into 3 out of 4, side by side out of 4. Clifton still has it, but not by a lot. Out of turn number 2. And we got a new leader. Austin Smith takes the lead from Clifton. Clifton still fighting. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. White flag comes out, 1 lap to go for Austin Smith. Harold Clifton in second. Here comes the 7R of Chris Kirsten. Trying to barrel to the inside of Clifton down the backstretch. Clifton holds him off. We're going into turn number 3 out of 4. A battle for second. Checker flag going to fly for Austin Smith. Greg Frazier to the front. Ryan Powers now in second. Here comes the number 9 of Olin Dillard. Greg Frazier holding on to a formidable lead. Here comes the 9D of Dillard. Devin Burgess sitting in 4th. Green flag back at it, folks. Greg Frazier. Ryan Powers. Here comes Burgess. Burgess on the inside of the 9D down the backstretch. Burgess now up to 3rd. To the inside of 3 out of 4. Burgess going to take 3rd position away from Olin Dillard. Burgess trying to close in on second. Two to go this time for Greg Frazier. Greg Frazier, Ryan Powers, Devin Burgess, white flag, 1 to go. Here and get some passing points. We're going green. Here we go. Quick Nick got Dina Abbey on his outside, going to take the lead away right off the bat. 114 having issues out of turn number 1. Dean Abbey still your leader. They're going to keep it green as he pulls off to the middle. Dean Abbey, Nick Klinkenbeard, Tyler Bragg, your top 3. Cross flags come out this time halfway. Dean Abbey, Nick Klinkenbeard coming up on 2 laps to go. Abbey pulling away from the rest of them. 2 to go this time. 2 to go. A battle for position between Rawls and Honish. James Honish down the backstretch. Coming up on white flag action, 1 to go for Dean Abbey. Quick Nick, Tyler Bragg. James Honish finally gets around Garrett Rawls. Checker gonna fly for Quick. Green flag's up, and here we go. .112 of White, the Captain Kirk Martin jumps to the front. White passes right back. We go into turn number 3. Dustin White, Kirk Martin, here comes Orbaugh. Stephen Orbaugh and the 7X of Shoot. Coming up on the high side, the 64 looked like they had a problem, but they got her figured out. Kerry White back in it. Stephen Orbaugh now up to second. Right behind 112 Dustin White. Stephen Orbaugh now into third turn territory, barreling down into 4th. He's going to get a little high, but he's going to take the lead away from the 112. Stephen Orbaugh, Dustin White, Captain Kirk Martin. Here comes the 07D, Dennis Bissonette, the 6C of Crenshaw. Crenshaw moving in on Shoot. Cross flags are out. We are 5 in and 5 to go. Orbaugh out of turn number 2. Holds on to it. Crenshaw now up to 4th. Or Bissonette up to 4th. Crenshaw now up to 5th. Stephen Orbaugh starting to lose momentum. Dustin White right back on his tail. Here comes Captain Kirk Martin in 3rd. 2 laps to go for the 99 XXX Stephen Orbaugh. 2 to go. Back straightaway, turn number 3. Here comes the 112. Dustin White once again. Coming up on the white flag territory, 1 lap to go for Orball. Checker flag gonna fly for the 99 XXX, Stephen Orball. Fryman's ready, we're going, here we go. Three wide out of turn number 2. Andy Roller, Aaron Benedict, the 88 of Blake Clark, your top 3. Abbey trying to close the gap. He moves to the inside. Weston Abbey, a little contact in turn number 4. Andy Roller, Aaron Benedict, Blake Clark. Here comes Weston Abbey on the high side of the 88. Barrels into turn number 3, out of 4. Weston Abbey holds on to it. White flag comes out, 1 lap to go for Andy Roller. Weston Abbey now in 3rd. Back straight away, Weston Abbey side by side with Aaron Benedict. We go into turn number 3. Weston Abbey around to 3 wide out of 4. Andy Roller's going to hold on to it. Weston Abbey. We're green, here we go. Dean Abbey, like a rocket, shoots it up almost 5 spots immediately. Contact in turn number 2. Abbey splits the middle, 3 wide out of 2. The 1 of Dwayne Pritchett holds on to it. Into 3 out of 4. Send it. 22T Tyler Muirhead. now in fourth. Side by side, a battle for the lead between Jody York and Dwayne Pritchett. York getting the better. Dean Abbey splits the middle. Dean Abbey takes the lead. And he is out of there. Here comes the breeze. Here comes Charles Cosper. Cosper and Muirhead, a battle for position. Cosper now in third, right behind the 00 of York. Cross flags are out. We are halfway through this 10-lap race. Tyler Muirhead up on 3 wheels right now, folks. Cosper trying to make a move. He's now in third. On the inside of the 00 of York, here comes Dwayne Pritchett once again. Three wide in turn number 2. 2 laps to go this time for Dean Abbey. White flag for the 26, 1 to go. A battle for position. Cosper now in third. Trying to work his way around the 00 for second, and he gets it. Cosper now in second. York in third. Checker flag on the fly for the 26, Dean Abbey. Here we go. The 53 Mayfield, Justin Boyd, right there next to each other, side by side, a little contact. Back to green, here we go. Three wide out of turn number 2. Justin Boyd trying to move back up to where he lost. Quick Nick Klinkenbeard now up to 4th. The number 20 of Michael Villanueva, a little contact there. Going green again, folks. Here we go. Klinkenbeard in a battle for the lead right now. Klinkenbeard on the high outside. Michael Villanueva falls to second. Here comes the 1X of Cass Griffin. Three wide down the front stretch into turn number 1. Nick Klinkenbeard, your leader. Justin Boyd finally out of the bunched up traffic in the rear. Now he's up to 6th. Caution back out. Green flag's up. Nick Klinkenbeard going to take her off. Glass Griffin, Nick Klinkenbeard a battle for the lead. 1 to go. Nick Klinkenbeard. Oh, a little action, then turn number 1 gets him spun around. So into 3 out of 4, the 44H. Quick, Nick Klinkenbeard going to take the checker. Go! Green again, here we go! Felkins having issues, finally back to the front. Felkins in the lead. Coming up, folks. Two to go for Brian Felkins. White flag coming out this time around for the 0-1. Checker flag gonna fly for Brian Felkins. Green flag's up, here we go. Wade White, your leader, followed up by Mike Kelly. Oh, contact with Abby. Wade White, Michael Votal, Dean Abbey, Stephen Glattner, and the 48 of Mike Land. Your top 4 or 5. Last 2 verses, same as the first, a little faster and a little bit worse. Cross flags are out. We are halfway. Wade White dominating the street stocks. Dean Abbey on the tail of Michael Votal. Stephen Glattner and the 48 of Mike Land still your top 5 with 1 to go. Checker flag gonna fly for the 68 of Wade White. And we're green. Here we go. Billy Brown gets passed by Shane Pretty right off the front. Billy now falls to second. Shane Pretty rockets to first. Three wide in turn number 1. Hood's going to move to second. Brown now falls to fourth. The 32 in third. Shane Pretty still dominating. Here comes the 1 of Brandon Hood. Hood trying to make it out of 4 to get in front of the 766. Brandon Hood trying to work the outside of the 766. Pretty holds on to it. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Hood on the inside. The 1 and the 766 a battle for the lead. Pretty holds on to that inside line. Hood trying to cut inside and get through. They bumped the tire up on that side. We're still going, folks. Tell you what, folks, Shane Pretty's trying to cut it that hard inside. Brandon Hood works the outside of the 766. We got a new leader. Pretty now has the 1 car on his outside, has the run on him now. Hood is going to walk away with it. Coming up on 2 to go. Two to go for Brandon Hood. White flag comes out. 1 to go for Brandon Hood. And Shane Pretty's going to blow it right there on the back stretch. Checker flag comes out for the 1 of Brandon Hood. Set to go green. Here we go. Bissonette, Pritchett, Barnard, your top 3 right there already. Here comes the 55D of Dumas. Back straight away. They're still side by side for 2 and 3. Dumas trying to close in on Barnard. We're into 3. Out of 4. Dumas tries to cut low, making it 3 wide out of 4. Weston Abbey trying to close position. Calton Pritchett falls to 4th, making Dumas now in 2nd. 26 of Barnard still in 3rd. 37 starting to blow some smoke out of the rear of the car. The 818 of Bissonette, your leader. Bissonette, Dumas, Pritchett. Here comes Barnard and Abbey. Powers on their tail. Told to announce this October 19th and 20th, Friday and Saturday, the Southern Challenge, the Ryan Bard Memorial at Abilene Speedway. Mark that in your calendars for that big race. $2,000 to win on 3 of the 4 classes. Cross flags are out. We are halfway. Bissonnet and Dumas. Bissonnet, still your leader, has Dumas on his tail. Here comes Weston Abbey. Weston Abbey trying to close the gap on the inside of Dumas. Dumas holds him off. Out of turn number 2 there, back to back, front to back, side by side. Out of turn 2 is Pritchett and Powers with 2 laps to go this time around for Bissonnet. Weston Abbey trying to go outside. Puts her to the floor. Terry Dumas still holding him off. We're going into 3. Bissonnet, your leader. Dumas trying to make a move. 1 lap to go this time around. Bissonnet and Abbey. Dumas falls 1 position back. Weston Abbey trying to work the outside of the 818. Contact in 3 out of 4. It's going to be close, but it's going to be Bissonnet taking the win. And here we go. '51 Clay Parker sitting there in second, trying to close in. Sorry, he's sitting in third. Blake Worm in second, but they are both behind the 18X of Jeff Hauser. Hauser starting to pull away from the rest of the crew. Front to back, side to side, we are all over the track down here, folks. Especially on the end action, Devin Burgess, Shelby Baker, Jeffrey Abbey, all trying to move up closer. Burgess finally gets around the crowd. Here comes Jeffrey Abbey on the backside of the 33. Down into turn number 3. Burgess goes high to take the outside line away. He's slowly moving up. Jeffrey Abbey still stuck 2 positions back, but this time he gets high side in turn 1, goes around the 33K. She slows. Sorry, let me catch myself there. 33K holds her line and holds Abbey off. Here we go. The 18 of Hauser, still your leader. Worm in second. The 51 of Parker in third. Devin Burgess now in fourth, going to the inside of the 51. Down the back straightaway. Burgess on the inside of the 51 trying to work its way in. Cross flags come out. We are halfway, folks. Halfway. Burgess now on the outside of the 51. Baker trying to work the inside of the 2M, and then he holds her off. Down the back stretch, Parker gets around the outside of the 2M. 3 wide into turn number 3. Abbey, Baker, and Burgess. 4 wide down the front stretch. Parker pulls it back. Contact with Baker and Abbey. Hauser, Worm, and Burgess, your top 3. Here comes Jeffrey Abbey trying to close the gap between him and Burgess. Now he's on the outside of Parker. Down the backstretch, Parker zooms up in front of Abbey. Abbey takes it right back. 2 laps to go this time around for Hauser. Jeff Hauser led this race this whole time, and he's been holding him off. Here comes Blake Worm, Devin Burgess. Jeffrey Abbey, white flag coming out this time around for the 18 of Jeff Hauser. 1 to go. Going to the backside, turn number 3, Hauser, Worm, and it's going to be between Burgess and Abbey. Into 3 out of 4. The checker's going to fly for Jeff Hauser.